Hello, Henry.
How are you?
Fine. Long time no see.
Yes, it's been a little while, hasn't it? Your hair seems to have grown a bit. You're looking more like Keanu Reeves now, I think.
Keanu Reeves? No, I don't think so. It's going worse every day. I'm just waiting for the barbers to be open.
I was thinking you are looking quite a lot like the John Wick character.
Okay, but I'm not strong. I don't have any muscles, and I don't know.
You said it, not me.
So what's up? Yeah. I'm okay with it.
Oh,
what's up?
Not much. Sort of the stuck inside, not able to go out and do stuff.
It's not the same room. Where are you?
I'm still in the UK. I'm staying with my brother at the moment, just outside Didcot near London.
Okay.
I can't remember.
How is it going? How is it going? How is your mental health?
It's all right. I just sort of, I don't have any hair to pull out. Otherwise, I probably would be pulling my hair out a little bit.
Yeah. Did you shave it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. I very envy it, because I have a very bad shape. It's like a bread. It's like a French baguette. And, I don't have that courage to shave it, and I'm using my face to earn money. And if it's going rubbish, I will be so upset.
That's why I have the hat, because I look strange without hair. And also, if the light's in the wrong direction, there is quite a shine to my head.
Yeah, I guess.
So
I can imagine that.
Yeah, it's but yeah, I tried and go out for a walk a couple of times a week, also, and just get outside.
You go out?
Yeah, we're allowed 30 minutes exercise a day.
Really?
Yeah.
How do they calculate it?
They don't.
It's just about your conscience.
Yes. So there's a lot of social pressures on us. If people are caught flouting the rules and sort of openly not following them, then they just they sort of get shamed a little bit by everyone else.
Yeah, but I don't get it. Sometimes I see some stories on Instagram. And my friend, for example, he's on traffic. He's in his own car and he's just shooting outside the people and they're calling them ignorance. Why are you outside, you ignorant? And you're outside too. You're in that traffic too.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And also, you don't know why they're outside. They might be going to the shops to buy food, or they might be going to an essential job. They might be doctors and nurses for all you know, or something.
Yeah.
Sort of. There's certainly a lot of social pressure to follow the rules.
Everybody thinks they're the only one who's right. Everybody thinks like that.
Yeah.
I just hate it.
It can get a bit mean at times, but I don't think it would work in the UK if we had the sort of strict policing of government forms to justify why we're outside and things like that.
It doesn't work in that liberal minds, I think, because you're so interested in your freedom.
Yeah.
Me too. But I got so confused about this. I'm reading Elon Musk's tweets. He's always complaining about. I think he's gone crazy. Did you see the name of his boy or girl?
No, I haven't. But he's been crazy for a long time.
Yeah, he had a child.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he named him AE12 or something like that.
Okay.
It's like a Star Wars character. I don't know. He's high, I think.
he is so strange at the best of times. There's the great story about there was the Thai football team that got stuck in the cave. Did you hear about this story? About last year?
Is it a new thing?
No, this was last year or the year before.
Yeah. They tried to rescue.
Yeah,
them.
and they got them out. But he sent along this submarine thing that everyone turned around and went, it just won't work. Like, the passages are too narrow. And one of the guys who was leading it came out and said, look, thanks, Elon, but it's useless. Like, it's a publicity stunt for you more than anything else. And Elon Musk turned around and went, well, you're just a pedo guy, aren't you?
What?
Yeah, he basically on Twitter called him a pedo.
I missed that. You know, I don't understand if he's crazy or he's a genius or he's like a Hollywood character. I just don't know.
I think he's more.
But I'm so confused about freedom and all the stuff.
I think he's more of a cartoon character than a Hollywood character. He's a bit like Trump. Like, they're both sort of so weird and out there. Like,
yeah, you remember the switch? It's like slow, fast. Are you mad? Acme switch. Yeah, he's like in that mood all the time. Are you mad? And yes,
because
I will just interrupt you a little because I'll ask you something. You know, we always had like 5 minutes or 10 minutes talks, but I just want you to be my real guest on my show today. It's all about you.
Okay. Well, thank you for that.
Is it okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine. Right.
Okay, so just I'm gonna do an announcement for Turkish. Just a minute. Okay. Neyse ne 10 koduyla 10 dakika bedava kazanabiliyorsunuz ve aylık %10 indirim ilk defa yapılıyor bu. Bunu kaçırmayabilirsiniz. Böyle muhabbet edebiliyorsunuz işte onunla bununla. Çok kötü bir anons yaptım. Hemen Henry Lecky'ye geri dönüyorum. Henry, how does Turkish language sound to you?
Quite musical, actually. Like,
yeah. What kind of music? Is it the heavy metal or like K-pop music?
I would say that it's a bit like sort of listening to sort of something like Italian or something like that. It's sort of got that sort of musical sort of tone. Yeah. I think it's more because I don't understand anything except for my name in there, and I'm like, okay, like the words and sounds don't have any meaning to me, so it's just kind of noise. Lyrical noise to it.
Lyrical, okay. I haven't used your Alpaca guy name. I just called you Henry, but everybody knows you as Alpaca guy, and you are the guest.
Thank you. Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people seem to watch your program and then contact me on here and go, "Are you Alpaca Man?"
Really? How many?
I think I've probably had about 20 or 30 people from Turkey now who've either found me directly on Cambly'yi and got and contacted me and going, "You're Alpaca Man," or gone, "You look like Alpaca Man. Are you Alpaca Man?"
I'm so sorry, man. You know, because I just experienced this like whole my life, because you know, I became famous with a role. It's called Spinach Namık, because he was always eating spinach, and everybody calls me, "Hey, spinach! Hey, spinach!" And you know, I hate it. And now, because of me, you're an alpaca guy.
That's fine. There's a lot worse things to be called, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like a karma. Yeah. I'm taking my revenge.
You're passing the mantle on to someone else. You're stopping.
Yeah. Just keep it.
Here, you can be the famous person now.
Yeah, and you know, after this show, this very episode, and you'll be much more popular because you are the main guest. I think minimum 20,000. 20,000 people watch it. Minimum.
That's a good following.
Yeah,
I wish I had that kind of following.
You know, we never made a real lesson. We just made chit chats. What do you think about?
I think your English is quite good. Like, sort of, we are always able to have good conversations and everything, even if they're usually sort of short ones. But sort of, you don't seem to have any trouble keeping up with me. I don't slow my voice down or anything too much for you.
Yeah, but it's like, it's based on self-confidence, not the facts. I just talk. I just like Acunyan. You don't know Acun? It's the most popular guy in Turkey, and he has the biggest self-confidence of universe, I think. He just speaks English like Turkish. He just thinks Turkish and translates to English, and I'm just maybe in between. I don't know. I feel confident, but I do. I'm finished now.
So much of language is a confidence thing at the end of the day. Like if you do lack that self-confidence, then like any skill, like juggling knives or something, you have to be confident about it. If you're scared, if you're nervous, things are going to go wrong.
You can't do anything. But after that confidence, you have to do something else, like studying. Because, I always went to very shitty schools, and it was private schools for 2 years. And after that, I went to public schools, and my English is based on English magazines, board games, and all the stuff I gathered around. So it's just a made-up English. So maybe you can make some advices.
Well, certainly the advice I always give to any of my students is as I said, language is a skill. Like, you have to practice it. If you don't practice it, you won't improve. So the more you practice it, the better you'll get. So whether you're reading, writing, watching things in English, whatever, as long as you're practicing and using that language and trying to only think in that language as well. So that translation thing that you mentioned.
It's like getting used to that music. It's like music.
It's like, you think about it, if you learn an instrument, initially you're going to be slow, you're going to make mistakes, things are not going to sound right. But the more you do it, the faster you can do it, the more musical it sounds, the better it sounds, the less mistakes you make, etc.
Yeah. But do you speak another language?
It really depends. Speak. I can order coffee in about 9 languages, but to have a conversation, I can't do it in more than English.
But you speak 9 languages?
I can order coffee in 9 languages.
Okay.
Or I can order a beer.
My friend, one of my best friends living in Berlin right now, in Germany. And once I asked him how is it going with German language, and he said, I know German to spend money, but I must learn to earn money. So, and I don't know how long it's going to take.
Yeah, it's certainly, it's difficult for me to learn a language because I spend so much time traveling. Like, I get to a country and I kind of learn the essentials to get by. And then by the time I've kind of got that down and I'm good at it, I'm off to the next country. So,
it's a lifestyle.
Sort of.
For how long doing it?
I've been going for about 18 months traveling. Well, we really started traveling about 3.5 years ago, something like that.
What do you mean by
my fiance and me? So we started traveling. We started out with music festivals, and did about 14 music festivals in about 4 months.
Is it fun?
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, because we were working them, and sometimes you're working sort of 15, 18-hour shifts, something like that.
But you were working?
We were working at the music festivals.
What were you doing there?
We were running bars and everything, because we've both got a lot of experience in restaurants.
So you didn't see the concerts?
When we had breaks, we also, a lot of the bars that we worked were near stages. So whilst we were working, we could watch what was going on the stage.
Which festivals did you work?
They're all around the UK.
Glastonbury?
No, we didn't do Glastonbury. We did Festival Number 6. We did...
What was the biggest band of it? Headliner? What was the headliner?
God, what was the headliner of Festival Number 6? I can't remember, but...
Is it an electronic or is it a rock festival?
It's kind of a bit of a sort of mixed bag. It's a bit like sort of Glastonbury and these other sort of festivals. It's not a fixed type. We did do some fixed type ones, but most of them were general festivals. We did Leeds Festival, which the headline was Eminem.
Okay. Wow.
Oh,
I haven't seen him on stage. I really like him, but I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he was all right. That was very busy at the time, and we were a little distance away, so we could hear him, but we couldn't see. So, yeah.
How do you stay there? You know, I don't understand. How don't you get wasted when you are working there? Or do you?
A little bit. Like, sort of, because we were more in charge of running the bars, like, we had to be vaguely sensible and sort of set an example. So sort of like, probably at the end of the shift, we would have like post-work drinks and things like that. But a lot of the time, you were so busy that you just couldn't afford to get wasted. So we had a couple of festivals which we went to rather than worked, and we got pretty wrecked at those to make up for it.
What was the best one for you?
There were so many, and they're all very different from each other. So
best live performance.
I don't know. There's a few bands that I think are very, very good live. They really get the crowd involved. I really love a Scottish band called Colonel Mustard and the Dijon 5.
Wow.
Most people haven't. They're a band that really get the audience involved. Like, they have a couple of songs where they get people from the audience up on stage to dance with them. One of their band members like crowd surfs on an inflatable unicorn. Things like that. So they're good fun, and they kind of got a bit of fame because they went and did a concert in the DMZ in Korea, like a peace concert in Korea. Yeah.
Wow. Which in North Korea?
Demilitarized. Yeah,
in the
between
border.
them, in the area between them, they went.
Wow. How?
I don't know. But sort of, they were the sort of headline act of this concert that, in the sort of for peace between them.
Wow. Can you send me the name after this conversation?
Yeah.
I couldn't hear it.
I'll
Okay. You know, all my favorite bands are British, so I really envy you.
Hang on. I'll
You know, I haven't seen David Bowie on stage. I haven't seen Black Sabbath on stage. Radiohead.
I've seen Radiohead live at one of the festivals. They were quite good, but I was so tired that it was a strange experience. I was so tired that I was actually hallucinating whilst I was watching them. Yeah, just from sheer tiredness.
Yeah, I know that. You know, when I was watching Sweat concert, I think they're British too,
I don't know. I'm so bad with bands and everything.
Yeah, okay. I was watching Sweat and I was so tired, and I woke up because of my clap sound, my own. You know, I was just clapping and I fell asleep, and then I just it was amazing. I just went to my tent and slept.
I don't blame you. It's sometimes you do just get that tired that your brain basically shuts down and the body somehow keeps standing.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Yeah,
but it is amazing.
So, but yeah, we did festivals, and then we worked ski seasons, and we've been au pairs and all sorts of jobs around the place.
Yeah, it sounds tiring, but
it's very rewarding. Sort of, and
you have a lot of stories.
Yes, I'm not sure how many stories I can tell in a sort of public setting.
Yeah, that's the best ones.
It's the things that sort of I've been up to and seen over the years, like sort of would curl your hair, so to speak. Yeah.
Maybe I'll call you from WhatsApp after this.
give you some of the stories.
Yeah, it will be good. So, do you have any plans after this mess?
Well, sort of at the moment, sort of we were supposed to be in the Czech Republic right now. That's obviously not going ahead. So our next arranged place to go is Bulgaria for 3 months, starting next month, I think it is. And so we're just waiting.
It's pet related.
Yeah, always pet related.
What is the pet now? Do you know before it?
Yeah,
or
we know what they are before. I think in Bulgaria, it's kind of almost like a small farm. Like there's chickens and a couple of dogs, and they've got a huge collection of birds. Like they've got like 30 different birds that they have.
Isn't it too hard?
We'll see. We'll find out when we get there.
Yeah, it's a big responsibility.
Yeah. Things like birds, like don't need a lot of care and attention. You just sort of make sure that they're fed, watered. They kind of look after themselves, and you clean them out sort of once a week, sort of thing. So there's not too much involved in that.
No, I have just 1 kid and 2 cats, and it's my limit.
Well,
I'm so over my limit.
After having had to look after 11 cats and trying to feed them all at the same time, that was interesting. That was a lot of work. Took us about an hour to feed them twice a day.
It's too much.
A lot of work.
Too much.
But yeah, we don't know what's happening with that. We're hoping that we can still go to it. But obviously,
I don't think so.
Well, sort of travel does seem to be starting up again. Sort of some borders are being open.
Yeah, but I don't think is it an economical decision or they really think our health. I cannot.
I think the situation in Bulgaria is a lot better than it is in the UK. I think they're sort of looking at relaxing the restrictions, but it's not only does the SIT rely on us being able to travel there, but obviously they're supposed to be traveling to somewhere else. So it's also a case of, can they travel to where they're planning on going on holiday? So we will see what happens with that. But we have got some backup plans in place, like potentially we could be back in Italy looking after the alpacas again.
You know, I'm really trying to understand the motivation here. You have a home there, I see, and you like to travel, or is it's not your job?
No, it's a lifestyle choice. So we choose to do it because we want to travel, we want to see the world, etc. So yeah, like this is my brother's house, so we're just staying with him. We don't actually have a house to stay in. No.
You don't have, okay. You're
Yeah,
always portable.
yeah. Like we have two big rucksacks that we live out of. We literally carry our lives on our backs when we travel.
You know, you have to come here and maybe we'll have a real physical TV show together.
One would hope so. Like at the moment, fingers crossed, our plan is to end up in Greece in December. And then, of course, like we're just around the corner from Turkey. So we're thinking that we might, at the same time, sort of knock Turkey off the list and everything, go and spend a bit of time in Turkey. But it really depends on sort of where we can find places. And also at this point, what's happening with the situation.
Yeah. And, you know, I think you must do a YouTube show because really, because you're traveling a lot and you have very, I'm not going to say weird, but interesting atmosphere. Sometimes you're with alpacas, sometimes you're with big cats. And if you record them and just tell something, maybe we can do a show on our channel. Just shoot it, send to us, and we'll
maybe certainly. We do a certain amount of social media. We've got blogs and Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that where we post all this stuff. So we've got a bit of a following. We're not up to sort of full YouTube status yet. We're still.
I can help you.
You can give me some pointers in that, but everything we do at the moment is currently just using a phone.
It's okay. I'm using my phone too.
The quality, the quality of the cameras is so good now. Like you almost don't need a camera really. So
yeah, you just need a gimbal around alpacas, and you do explanations, and it's great. It's a travel show.
Maybe eventually, like we'll progress up to that, like because we've got at the moment we're looking at cameras to get so that we can get sort of better resolution on distance photos, things like that. We can have tripods so we can take photos of the two of us more, things like that. And then we'll look at progressing up to things like drones and other tech like that in the future. Yeah, I think
great plan. It's great. So I think
I was gonna say I kind of need to go in a sec because I have another lesson due now.
I just booked for half an hour. I know. I know.
That's all right. It's been a pleasure seeing you again. I love it when I get to speak to you.
Yeah, me too. So I think we're gonna do it again. I hope. And if we can't do it, I'm gonna. Can you write your Instagram account? I will follow it. And I was serious about I edit it and let's air it in our channel mode. Just think about it. And I'm waiting for you in Turkey.
And you can maybe send me a message with the link to your channel and that, and then I can.
Of course. You didn't see any of the videos of yours?
I even tried looking on YouTube for it, and I just can't find it. So
everybody loves you, you know. This video was so requested. So many comments. So many comments.
I'll have to. If you send me the YouTube channel, then I can go on and have a look at it and see what people are saying about me.
Only good vibes.
Well, that makes a change for the internet. Usually, the internet's full of negative things.
Yeah. Our channel is a little bit weird.
Nothing wrong in that. Weird is always good.
Yeah.
Everybody's weird.
Fan.
Really.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you. Take care of yourself. See you again soon. Ciao, ciao for now.
See you.
Ciao.
Ciao. Bye bye.